Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 6. Coronation Street spoilers next week, from bullying attack to dangerous alliances. Coronation Street fans are set to see another week full of drama unfold on the cobbles for the residents of Weatherfield. It's never a dull moment in Coronation Street, as fans of the ITV soap have seen some tense scenes over the past few weeks. In upcoming scenes, it looks as though things are set to get worse for Damon Hay, played by Kieran Griffiths. The returning criminal is dead set on rekindling his romance with Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien. However, her husband Adam Barlow, Sam Robertson, is about to make a dangerous alliance. Elsewhere, Asha Alahan, Tanisha Gorey, makes a confession to her brother, while Liam Connors, Charlie Renchel, bullying ordeal continues. Here's a look at what's set to happen in the upcoming week on the cobbles, January 15th. Cassie Plummer, Claire Sweeney, decides to pop into the shop to see her mum, where she reveals she's donated the money she stole from Terry Fensley, Jamie Foster, to a dog charity. She explains that she only attacked him to stop him from hurting the dogs in his care. Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halsall, then tells Evelyn Plummer, Maureen Lipman, that his wife Fiz Brown, Jenny McAlpine, is attending a course in Italy and has asked if he'd like to join her. However, he doesn't want to leave his daughter in Cassie's care for a fortnight. Will he decide to trust his mom with such a big responsibility? Or will he stay in Weatherfield and miss an opportunity to see Fiz? Elsewhere, Roy assures Nina that she's welcome to move back into her old bedroom and that he'll have a word with Evelyn. After a mysterious illness for the past few weeks, doctors finally confirm Joseph Brown, William Flanagan, has Lyme disease. Explaining to Gemma Winter, Dolly Rose Campbell, and Chesney Brown, Sam Aston, that the child should make a full recovery, they're thrilled he'll be okay. When he wakes up and discovers them both at his bedside, Gemma is elated as she reveals social services have confirmed she can move back home. Chesney's shocked when his son announces he wants to live with Gemma and not him, as his stepmom was the only one who believed he was really ill. Later on, Joseph's grandmother Linda Hancock, Jacqueline Leonard, hands Chesney a business card for a family solicitor, although he refuses to discuss it. However, when Gemma discovers the card, she's furious and accuses Chesney of plotting to take her kids off her, as he tried to reassure her that he'd never do that. Coming clean, Linda reveals it was her idea, as she doesn't believe Gemma's safe to be around her own children, resulting in her storming out, seething at Linda. Chesney gets a call from Joseph's school explaining he's unwell and has to come home. When Chesney and Linda fuss over him, things take a turn when Joseph tries to stand and his legs give way, making him collapse on the sofa, barely conscious. Panicking, Chesney orders Linda to call an ambulance. When at the hospital, the doctor approaches and explains that after talking to Dr. Gaddis, they suspect Joseph has Lyme disease, which he contracted whilst camping. Sarah and Damon appear loved up, having spent the night together, as she invites him to join her family for a drink later. As he agrees, Damon asserts that he must pay his half-brother Harvey a visit to prison first. While the couple heads out of Red Bank, Adam watches them both, consumed with rage. Damon goes to see Harvey Gaskell, Will Meller, and makes it crystal clear that if he pulls any more stunts, he's dead meat. However, things take a turn when Harvey makes a threat regarding Sarah, which causes Damon to lose his temper. Confronting Sarah, Adam storms over, telling her that he knows all about Damon's prison visit and doesn't want the criminal anywhere near Harry. As she reminds him that Harry isn't even his son, Adam's left cut. Later on, he decides to take matters into his own hands and makes an appointment to visit Harvey. Will Adam make a deal with the devil? When visiting Harvey behind bars, Adam makes out that he's looked over his files and believes he's got a watertight case for an appeal to try and get out of prison. However, Harvey gives a sinister warning that if Adam lets him down, the hitman who's going to deal with Damon will deal with him too. While in the hospital, Dev Alahan, Jimmy Harkishan, tells his son Adi Alahan, Adam Hussein, that there's no way he's going to be going back to his flat and that he'll go home with them. As Asha explains that she and Nina Lucas, Molly Gallagher, have decided to break up and she's moved out, Adi feels terrible. When the twins are packing up Audie's flat, he finds the bracelet he got her on the floor. Ridden with guilt, she's forced to admit that she called round when he was sparked out on the sofa. While in the cafe, Sabrina Adetiba, Luana Santos, decides to probe Lauren about her new boyfriend. Although when Sabrina suggests they should all meet up, Lauren Bolton's, Kate Fitton, unease is evident. Not believing Lauren, Sabrina tells Max Turner, Patty Bever, it's obvious she's lying about being in a relationship with someone. Max tries to tentatively ask Lauren why she clams up when they bring up her boyfriend. However, it backfires when Lauren fights back tears and orders Max out of the cafe. Later on, Max and Sabrina decide to invite Lauren to join them both for lunch in the bistro with Gav Adetiba, Noah Oloy, when Lauren states she's dumped her boyfriend. Max watches with interest as Daniel Osborne, Robert Mallard, speaks to Lauren on the street. When he thinks there's something bothering her, he puts a comforting hand on her shoulder. Soon after, Lauren arrives in the bistro dressed to the nines. Who is Lauren dressing up for? And what's bothering her so much she can't confide in her friends? Not wanting to go to school, Liam tries to throw a sickie, although his mum Maria Connor, Samia Longchamben, insists he needs to go. Seeing him off to the bus, she's left bemused when Dylan Wilson, Liam McShane, gets on and completely blanks Liam. When the bus drives off, she realizes the teen has left his phone and decides to drop it off to him at school. However, Liam is mortified to be seen with her at school, and unbeknown to him, Mason Radcliffe, Luca Tulin, is cruelly filming them. Later on, Mason tells Dylan that Liam's a grass and that he's going to make him pay. As Mason snatches Liam's phone, he makes him beg for it back. As the other kids laugh, he refuses to give it back to him as Liam hurries away, humiliated by what's just happened. Heading for the school exit, Mason grabs him and pins him against a wall. In desperation, Liam sets off the fire alarm.